Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So actually within the last 2 weeks market stands in very tight range, and it seems that we have discussed already everything that we could on euro currency because the recent action makes really minor impact on the long-term analysis. In the shorter term it's also scrolling around the same area, and at first glance, there's nothing to discuss here, but in reality, there are some moments that are really interesting. So, for example, if you'll take a look at the weekly chart, you will see that the picture looks really very nice, and it's mostly looks like the bullish context, because take a look on this drop that we have suggested last week. Indeed, it has been completed. But market was able to hold above the major 1450 area, and it was able to stand above the monthly pivot support one, which means that this is just a retracement. And by taking a look at this picture, it seems that indeed some ABC reaction could start, and market really could reach the area around 120. But what the reasons that really held the market above this support area? And when you start digging this question, you will see that it's not as simple as it seems on the weekly chart. So weekly report that we have prepared today, guys, we pay a lot of attention to this question, because if you'll take a look at the daily, you could see a bit different story. And you'll see that this top of the market, somewhere around 1450, was not due some real stepping of the buyers on the euro currency and some real demand from the market. But that could mean that actually this was technical reason. This market has reached the oversold on the daily chart. Because on Wednesday we've got very strong bearish action. This was ADP report, if you remember. Jay Powell who shed some light on the perspective of the Fed rate increase. It was a supportive day for the dollar. And market on Wednesday has hit the daily oversold area. So in fact, here on the daily, we've got the bullish stretch pattern, combination of the oversold with the major fib support. Recent reaction on this area also was not really very strong, even including the recent non-farm payrolls release. So actually, the Thursday and Friday action still stands inside of the Wednesday range. So this is not reminds the kind of the reversal, but mostly as a pullback. So the major question is it really some buyers stepped in here, or it is just a bounce? And depending on the answer, it will be quite different picture on the market. So it will be either the pullback before the further drop, or it will be reversal and starting of the upward action. Here, guys, on the daily, you also could see that the stretch pattern is almost done, because its minimal target is the 0 point by the trended oscillator, and you can see it's almost has hit the 0 point. So stretch mostly is completed, and now it is very important moment how market will behave around this area, what we will see. For that purpose, we will use the 4-hour time frame chart to specify what particular levels we will be watching for. So speaking on the bullish scenario, we are dealing with the same our cheap free drive buy pattern that we have talked about on Friday. Reaction on the non-farm payrolls was a bit poor, so you can see not really big rally has happened or something. And as a result, we've got this cheap also sell pattern here. That's why it keeps our free drive pattern is still valid, and market indeed could turn back down again and hit the 11450 area. That will be the very important moment, because when the market will come to the 11450 again, it will not be at reversal this time. And 11450 stands below this level. So if market will able to hold here, and starting upward action, this will be bullish sign. That's why the first setup for long entry is based on the 3 drive pattern. This pattern provides best risk-reward ratio, and if market will break this area and 3 drive will fail, your loss will be minimal compared to any other entry point that you could find here. Second bullish possibility will be around 116, because this is a combination of the 3/8 resistance and weekly pivot resistance one. So breakout of this area will another bullish sign. So when you could choose either use the 3 drive or wait for starting of the upward action, wait for breakout of this area and trying to take position some retracement. For the bears, the task is a bit simpler because they just need to watch for 114.50 area, and if market will break it down, it will turn the advantage in the bearish side, and it could mean that we're going down with the longer term bear trend, and first destination point in this case will be the bottom. It's around 113 area, because this will be the head of head and shoulders pattern that has failed. That's the minimal destination will be right here. So these setups that we will be watching for on Euro currency in the beginning of the week, and I hope that the way how market will behave around this area will give us an answer on what's really is going on, and whether it's indeed bullish stuff we have or it was just a technical bounce based on some technical issues.